This is Atasha, and I'll be doing the arteries from numbers 111 to 127. Starting with the common carotid artery, which is right here, and then to the internal carotid artery, which goes right up here, and then the external carotid artery right here, then the lingual artery, which is going to go right out here to the tongue, the facial artery, which will come off right here and then go over to our mandible here, right there, and then also on the inside as well, right there. And that branches into the ascending palatine artery, which goes right up here. And then the submental artery as well, which is right over here. And then the next is the inferior labial artery, which will be right here. And then to the superior labial artery, which goes over here, right up there. And then the angular artery extends all the way up to here. And the occipital artery will be back here and extends all the way up this way. And then the posterior auricular artery is going to go right back there, extended and up this way. And then the maxillary artery comes right here, right off of there, and then it goes right to there.
My name is Piper, and I'll be doing numbers 129 to 142. So starting with 129, it's right here. This is the inferior alveolar artery, right there. And then the myohyaloid artery, which is right here. And then the mental artery, which is right here. And then the incisive artery, which is right there. And then the mesenteric artery right here. And then the pterygoid artery, which is right here. And then the deep temporal artery is right here on these two. And then we have the buccal artery, which is right this way, right here. And then we have the PSA artery, which is going to be deep right here. And then the descending palatine artery, which is right there. And then the greater palatine artery, or GP artery, right here. And then the LP artery, which is right behind it, right there. And then the IO artery, which is right on the front, right here. And then the ASA artery, which is right here.
I'm Bree, and I'll be doing numbers 143 to 155. First, we have the MSA artery right here. Then have sphenopalatine artery is in here. So have the nasopalatine artery, red spot there. Then we have the superficial temporal artery that is here. And then it also connects right here at the top. Then we have the transverse facial artery here. The middle temporal artery, that is right here. The frontal branch of the superficial temporal artery is right there. The parietal branch is on the other side here. Then we have the internal jugular vein right here. And the facial vein here. That also comes down here as well. And then we have the submental vein on the underside of the mandible. The inferior labial vein is here. And then the superior labial vein is this one right here.
Hi, I'm Rami, and I will be doing numbers 156 through 171 of the school project. So to start, I will be doing number 156, which is that angular vein, which we can see right here. Perfect. And then next we have the supraorbital vein, which we can see right here. And then we have the ophthalmic veins, which we can see right there and right here. And then we have this lingual vein, which we see on the dorsal side of that tongue. Or, I'm sorry, the ventral side of that tongue. And then we have the cavernous vein sinus, which if we open up the skull, we can see him right there. And then we have the PSA vein, which we have right here. That's this guy. And then we have the pterygoid venous plexus, which is this big guy right there. Kind of looks like a big blob. And then we've got the maxillary vein, which we see right here, that blue guy. And we have the IA vein, which is off of that maxillary right there. And then we have that mental vein, which is in that mental region right here. In the superficial temporal vein, which we can see on here, right there. And then also right here in this V-looking shape. And then we have the retromandibular vein, which we see on the back side of that ramus. And the external jugular vein, which we see right here.